Hi, this is David Halliday with BoatSmith. We're here in West Palm Beach. We're just going to give you a real quick update on what we've been doing on this Ariki to get it finished off. We put the coaming in for the pilot hatch here. This will be a sliding hatch. I'm going to come down and show you the helm station. All right, we're here with our wheel. It's got a few coats of varnish on it now. We're really happy about it. It's carbon fiber that we've turned into rope, and then we put some Cypress laminated onto it. It feels real good. Everybody who grabs it and stands here gets a real nice grin on their face. Behind it, we've cut out the dash to take all of the instruments and the electronics. We're sticking with Ray Marine for the electronics on this boat, and the boat is set up as a local network, so the instruments communicate wirelessly, and you can also access the data and functions of the instruments from an iPad or a tablet or a smartphone. And so you can put the information from your chart plotter, or your radar screen, or your AIS screen. You can put it on the flat screen downstairs and flip it back and forth with a movie you're watching, or just have your phone and you can look at the radar. It's pretty convenient setup. Makes all these instruments much better. We also have two circuit breaker panels. They control the various instruments here, but they also control all the lights built into the bimini, and the masthead lights and the deck lights and all of those. They're waterproof circuit breakers. They're right out here. We have the wind instruments and the speed and depth, and we have the autopilot controller. We have tachometers for the motors and the motor brain display, as well as the keys for the motors. Here are the shifters. That's about it here. I'll give you a quick update down in the cabins. We're down in the starboard hull in the galley. We've been working at getting all of this faired off, making sure all the appliances fit. We've got the chain plates installed, and the chain plates on this boat are of carbon fiber, and they come through the deck here and are bonded all the way down into here, the daggerboard trunk. And so now they have fairing over them. I'll show you what they look like on the top side, on the other side. This is the top end of the chain plates here. We have one for the lower, it's canted in a little bit more, and we have one for the upper, which is here. So the dead eyes will come down into here, and then the lanyards will loop through the bale of the carbon. The carbon is formed around a piece of 316 stainless that we had machined into a mold for the carbon, and also a nice smooth radius that we polished out to make the lanyard go nice and smoothly. We're real tickled about these. They need a little bit of cosmetic detailing and paint, and they're going to be beautiful. We're in the port cabin now, and we have fitted the panel where the main electrical distribution panel will fit, and some shelves below it. And in the rest of this compartment, we've just been fairing it off and getting it ready for paint and wiring installation. Here at BoatSmith, we really build custom boats. And what that means a lot of times is that we build a mock-up. This is the first time that we've set a boat like this up with two anchors forward and a windlass. There's a lot of factors to be considered, fitting two anchors up here, the chain storage, where the windlass is going to be, how you're going to handle the second anchor, how they're going to deploy and retrieve, how you're going to get over and deal with them when you're not using them. And so we put a lot of thought and effort into designing and even redesigning this part of the boat, and we're pretty happy with what we have now. The windlass will be back here, We'll flip that door back. On this side we have the 55-pound Rockna with an all-chain rode. And on this side we have the 37-pound Fortress with a rope rode. This part down here will be where the anchor security devices are located, and where the rollers and the wear strips will be, and the guides to fit them up in there. We've had a lot more visitors to the shop lately, people coming by and checking out the boat. If you happen to be in the neighborhood, by all means come on by and visit with us. We'd be happy to show you the boat.